So I'm going to demonstrate how I lift Sky with little strain on my back and how I pee her. Unfortunately, due to the constraints of the boat, you're not really going to see my left hand, but you'll basically see the way I pick her up, and I'll try to describe what I'm doing. So when she's on, her right side is the side she prefers to sleep on, but she needs to be turned over about every 2 hours if possible. To pick her up, the stool I'm sitting on is just about the same level as the height of her bed. So I slide her onto my lap to start with. So both hands, my left hand under her thigh, back here. So my left hand is directly under her thigh, and then my right hand under her right shoulder. Now, I just basically inch her back and slide her onto my knees. So now she's basically on my lap, horizontally. Now I rotate myself on the stool, and then with my left hand underneath her stomach here, I let her rotate down. So now I rotated down, and I have to spread her legs immediately, as quickly as possible. She cannot spread her legs anymore, so I have to do that for her quickly. Her feet are resting on the grass. That way if she has to pee, it goes on the grass and not on her, obviously. Also, when she's upright, that's when I try to give her her water. I try to avoid giving her water when she's lying down. So I keep the water bowl right here, and they're happily drinking water. Okay. So her body's not actually on my left knee. My elbow is on my left knee. My hand is underneath her, I don't know, right in front of her thighs. So here's her thighs. My hand down here is right here, and I'm supporting her with my arm. She could get heavy. So what I'll then do is, to relieve the weight of her, is I'll put my right arm around here and just kind of hold her like that. So both arms are now supporting her, and it helps to relieve the amount of weight on just one arm. So my right arm under her belly, just supporting her a little bit, and that's about it. So now to get her back off from this position, well, the other thing is, like, sometimes I'll hold her like this too. So I'll put my right arm behind her legs, and my hand is actually on her belly. Now to get her back up, I'm going to lie her on her right side or on her left side when I put her back down. So this is how I would turn her. So first I slide her back up onto my knees. So her thigh is on my left knee now. I put my arm, now she's lying in my hands. So she's lying just like this. My hand under her thighs, kind of keeping her together. Now this hand right here, bring her legs down, and now I'm tilting on the stool, so the stool's actually rocking up, and put her back on. There really is no back effort involved in any of this. I try to keep her as close to my body as possible so that I'm not lifting her, and the lifting part is only for seconds, if that. So now I'm lifting her some, but I put my elbows on the bed, so I'm using the bed, so I'm keeping the weight off my back. There's a little lifting right there. But now I have these cool different sort of pillows like this. I have this one, and also this cool one I got from IKEA. It's actually 4 dogs. It's pretty cool. And you can prop her like that. So now I'll show you quickly how I feed her. Sometimes she's okay with eating out of a bowl, sometimes she's not. So to feed her, I've been using these little plastic yogurt bowls. There's the dog food. Of course, Sulu would like some more. He's already been fed, of course. So little more than half of the container. She can get, more later. If she acts like she's hungry, she can have more. She's doing fine on weight. She's not overweight. She's not underweight. She's really maintaining her weight very well. So here I'll give her the food, and her head's tilted enough where she can eat it if she wants to. But, you know, I may prop her up a little bit more, see what she wants to do with it. So, sometimes she eats better off a rag. And she likes to be hand-fed, honestly, but she slobbers a lot, so I'll let her eat off the rag if I can.